Hey Steeler Nation, I'm back today with a brand new video, and I'll be doing my 2026 Steelers 7th round mock draft 6.0. This is after the first week of free agency, so it's going to be a little bit different, but let's go ahead and just go for, we'll obviously go and get the good players. Pick 21. This pick is kind of easy. I think I'm going to go Laviega Leon out of Penn State. This pick, some people might hate, but I don't hate it because I don't know if the Steelers will trust any left guard free agents as a starter. So I think we'll pick up our starter within the draft with drafting Leon at pick 21, unless we get another first round pick or slide into like one of the first picks in the second round. But I don't think Leon will fall that far. But pick 53. I'm going to address our defensive line, get some depth. I'm taking Lee Hunter with the 53rd pick. There's a couple positions that we can use is obviously quarterback. I want to at least get 2 receivers, a left guard, defensive tackle. I already got safety, offensive tackle, inside linebacker, and a rusher. Pick 76. I think I'm going to address our slot wide receiver 3. I'm taking Zachariah Branch out of Georgia. I think he's a great slot. I watched him in the combine. He definitely boosted his draft stock with those couple catches. I mean, he's so fast. I mean, he has the speed. He has everything as a slot. I would love us to get him around the spot because he's so good. Pick 85. I think I'm going to find I think I'm going to go ahead and get one of our corners here. It depends. I don't know. Yes, I'm taking Kamari Ramsey at pick 85. I think this pick will definitely address the safety position because Jalen Ramsey is moving to nickel. So that means Elliott and Brisker will be starting safeties, and I think between Elliott and Kamari, they can rotate, so that'd be a good rotational piece. This is going to be such a great secondary. I cannot wait. Pick 99. I'm going to address quarterback here for competition to the quarterback room, and I'm getting Garrett Nussmeier. This pick is solid because even if Aaron Rodgers retires or doesn't retire, I think adding him will still add competition between him and Howard for next season. If Aaron Rodgers retires, Adam Schefter did report that apparently they'll give /Dulac as well. They'll give Will Howard full chance to start, so that's our plan B. But even if that were to happen, I think I'll still get Garrett Nussmeier to compete with Will. Pick 121. I think I'm going to address I'm going to address another receiver position that is a good slot, a great like kind of a third down catch guy in the end zone. You know, a pylon kind of toe tap catch. I'm taking Ted Hurst with pick 121. I think we need to stock up on receivers because currently we have MPJ, Metcalf, and Skoranek and Wilson as our current receivers on the starter on the roster. So I think Ted Hurst will be a great addition. Pick 135. I think with this pick, we'll address offensive line. That's why I'm taking Cage Cassie out of Boise State. I watched this guy in the combine. He looked pretty solid. I think he can also make maybe a rotational piece. Well, I'm not rotational piece, but like a a second string. I think he could be a starter. He's that good to have that capability. But yeah, pick 161. I'm going to go ahead and pick up an edge. Actually, take that back. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a corner, Charles Demings out of Stephen F. Austin. I watched this guy in the combine as well. I think he's solid. I think he had speed. He was pretty fast, and he has great agility. I know on my board I don't have corner listed as a need, but actually I take that back because I think we can use another corner. I think Demings can be like a nickel alongside Ramsey. I'm not saying to rotate them out, but I think Demings can be like another good guy that can, like, possibly get a starting position. But, if Ramsey gets hurt, Demings can probably fix that. 216, I think I'm going to address linebacker here. And I'm going to go ahead and take Keyshawn Elliott out of Arizona State. I don't think he got invited to the combine. I don't believe so. But let alone that he's pretty good. He's a great run stuffer. He's actually pretty good in coverage. And he plays solidly well. I think he can also, fit between Wilson and Queen. Pick 224. I think we'll just edge rusher here. I'm going to take Vincent Anthony Jr. out of Duke. I also saw this guy in the combine. He looked pretty good. He was pretty fast as well. And he was really he has great mobility and stuff. Pick 213. I think, we're going to pick up another edge. Actually, I take that back. I'm taking another linebacker with Lander Barton out of Utah. This pick, I'm taking another linebacker due to the fact because we could cut Patrick Queen at some point. That'll save $18 million. I'm not saying none of these guys will start, but Lander Barton is a day one possible starter capability. If not, that's fine. I'm just saying he can take over a spot. Him and Wilson could be really good together. And Landon Barton can also be a third-grade linebacker, He can rotate in. I wouldn't mind that either. Pick 237. I think this pick, I'm going to double dip on a position. Some people might hate it. Some people might not. I'm taking Bishop Fitzgerald out of USC. Another safety. Some people might hate this pick, but I don't hate it. 2 USC safeties. I just don't think Peppers and Chuck Clark are both free agents, and Kyle Duggar. So I think we'll bring in more depth with Fitzgerald. So those will be our safeties. Deshaun Elliott, Jaquan Brisker, Bishop Fitzgerald, and Kamari Ramsey. So yeah, I think this draft is one of my favorites I've ever done, and I think I'll be doing another mock draft here in 2 weeks from now, possibly 3. But make sure to watch all my videos and like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!